The internet is flooded with the same tired GPT-5 advice. Write code, make blog, but it's just not a content engine. It's more importantly data weapon, a market manipulator, and a value stream engine that you can leverage to build real value.
India's Supreme Court has taken a step towards adopting artificial intelligence.
The villain is something far more terrifying. It's artificial intelligence.
And the whole point of it is that one person can do way more than they could before.
Turning messy, inaccessible, and unstructured data into proper format is, I feel, one of the best ways you can use AI today. You pull obscure public data sets from government, from tender data, from SEC filings, the environmental compliance related logs. GPT-5 parses through all that information, it passes through all the PDFs, practically kills an analyst and saves a lot of time of parsing data using OCRs. Then you pipeline that data into GPT-5 with vector embeddings so it understands the context across millions of rows. I mean, the entire part of giving data to GPTs and getting insights out of it, I find that very, very amusing. Because earlier, any analyst in general, maybe it is a financial analyst or any analyst, required a lot of time going through those Excels and understanding the patterns inside of them and calculate this, calculate the sums, calculate the aggregates. But that now can be easily done by a GPT for you. It saves a ton of time of going through the documents, going through, adding different kind of contexts, and it just instantly gives you an output. You sell these intelligence pack to suppliers, investors, and consultants and make money out of it. AI native business playbooks is another big opportunity. Come on, like a lot of people still spend millions on consulting services. What you can do is create a small chat bot or small bot of sorts that can just help you with any business query. GPT-5 can easily absorb industry knowledge, its regulations, pricing strategies, ad creatives, operational workflows. Then you wrap it around a fine-tuned model that can act like a COO for you. Imagine a profit optimizer for a dental clinic. The model can essentially tell the clinic what kind of promotions it should run, what kind of operations, what kind of vendors ideally it should go for. Technically, you build this by using proprietary data, potentially building one for the clinic. Additionally, using scrappers to probably fetch data about the nearby competition and the vendors. And we can just easily create a RAG pipeline based on that. Creating a chain of thought and reasoning based on the internal proprietary data of the clinic plus the scrapped data about the market will create strong intelligence for the company and just acts like a consultant. GPT-5 has gotten way better at most of these tasks, right? Now it can code better than before, it understands the context better than before. Even in your final product, you can use this chat GPT to understand and present the data in a more user-friendly manner. The operator or the front desk manager can have all the sort of decision making on its fingertips. It does not need to be a McKinsey consultant. The next one is going to be hyper-specific compliance and risk bots. Compliance is boring. Like, let's be honest. Our generation particularly is not very keen on becoming lawyers, right? I mean, we are not very interested in becoming the sort of henchman of compliance. Why to go for a 5 to 7 year long degree if you can just spend a couple of hours building a bot that can give you all the compliance related knowledge just by giving it a few documents that it can pass through? I mean, come on. Banks, exporters, hospitals bleed a lot of money due to regulatory mistakes. So think about it. Inside of any company, there are a lot of invoices, compliance related documents. You can feed all of them into a single chatbot maybe that has the feature to upload documents, and it can digest those documents, understand them, and act accordingly. I mean, if you want to go even one step further, you can build a web crawler that goes through the compliance frameworks and the upcoming compliance related news that is taking place in the market, and then probably auto adjust the knowledge base according to the new frameworks coming in or the changes taking place in the regulatory frameworks, because compliance and rules keep on changing, so we need to track them. That can be tracked using web crawlers easily. The fourth one is product trend early warning system. I mean, just think about it, right? There are multiple forums, there are multiple Reddit channels, Reddit subreddits, right? Which you can go through to find out what kind of products are getting pop up in different markets. There's also a lot of trend analysis that you can do based on Amazon sales, right? Amazon, you can pass through or you can scrap Amazon databases, understand what kind of products are getting, good response in the market, and even find out the right potential product for you. So let's just say if you are a TV seller on Amazon, you might want to check out the TVs that are, basically getting sold in the last 1 month, and what are the trends in the TV selling market. What you can do is just create a beautiful soup scrapper and scrap all the listings, all the product listings on the search page, and get reviews, the price, the name, and also the description if required, and get all the insights you need. Going even further, you can go on Reddit. You can try scrapping conversations related to televisions or TVs or TV sets. You can scrap all those TV related conversations and run sort of a sentiment analysis on that, and you can just create a system or a machine that can directly give you an output of what kind of new trends are coming into the market. You can really go ahead and track those very non-obvious trends in the market which don't very seem apparent if you're looking at it from a third person, but when you compile all the data together, put it together, you build a system that actually gives you very decent insights of what products will probably work in the future. Last one is physical asset tracking. I definitely feel there has to be a lot done in the physical realm whenever it comes to AI, because the physical world is still very detached from any kind of structurization, any kind of standardized digitization, and that needs to start happening very slowly, right? Because we first of all need a lot of touch points whenever it comes to the physical world, like having sensors in place, having cameras in place, having satellite related communication in place in order to connect the physical world to the digital world. You can literally create businesses based on just GIS tracking or even sensor deployment inside of manufacturing, right? Those domains are still very underexplored, and if data is collected from those physical domains into the digital world, the digital data can be then processed to give out really, really unique insights that the manufacturer or that the real estate agent does not have. A lot of investment related companies use satellite related data to see how much oil mining is happening in Saudi Arabia. So that is crazy, right? They are using satellite data to come up with decisions about the price fluctuations of oil that is getting dug up in Saudi Arabia. That's crazy. So similar things we can do with inventory management. The similar things can be happening in logistics as well. There is a very striking need of collecting this real world data, making it digital, and then drawing insights from that data to enhance your decision making in general. All these opportunities or business ideas I just discussed, they probably can lie under the side hustle category, right? You can make them besides your main goal or your main whatever your quest you are on, right? Or maybe doing a job, you're maybe having a full-time business of some kind, but you can build those projects on side. So I am actually working in a very similar space where we are actually building data engineering and data scrapping related products, where we are serving different kind of businesses to build their pipelines in order for them to automate any business function they have. Let me know in the comments if you want me to dig deep on one of these topics. I'd like to sort of go under those topics, even try to build something on top of them. And let me know if you have any requirements to sort of build any of your automation tools or building data scrappers, collecting data, creating pipelines. We'll be happy to help you. You can comment down below or even reach me out on Instagram. And that's it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.